Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of our Photopea tutorial. It's the last one, at least in this series, of just cropping out objects, and then the final one, this video right here, we're going to be placing a background. So we're going to put the dog in space, and then we're going to have floating objects around the dog that we've already cut out in previous lessons. So this is going to be something that you end up with at the end. You're going to have the dog that we cropped out, an outer space background. It doesn't have to be this particular one. Then we're going to apply a color fill and a filter, and you're done. This is going to be the easiest video. If you've made it this far, this video is basically a free one, or lesson. It's a free one because you should be able to do it pretty easy. All right, so let's get started here. So same as any other, we want to go to File, New Project, title it Tutorial 3, we'll call it Photopea Tutorial 3. I'm gonna put background just so I know that's the background. Use this one right here, the Facebook event page, just because it's the size of my screen. 300 resolution. Alright, and then hit create. So you should have a blank document, you should have the checkerboards here. Then let's go ahead and get the background real quick. So I'm going to place this link and also a file on Google Classroom. All you have to do is click free download and then get your image. So we'll click free download. You click download there. I already have mine saved in a file here, so I'm just going to place it. You can do file place, or you can drag and drop depending on what type of computer you have. I don't know if you can do that with a Chromebook or not. File, open in place, and then select whatever background if you downloaded it. You can also drag and drop it, so I'm gonna hit open there. If you need to resize it, resize it. Remember to hold shift. That real quick. All right, just make sure you don't have any checkers showing. Check mark. All right, we're almost done actually. So, all right, a little bit of lag there. Now we're gonna place our other objects. So open and place. You're gonna place the dog that we already cut out with the refine edge tool. Here, it might be too small. I think it's kind of cool to make it look like it's looking up into space or something. I want to place it where its nose is kind of pointing towards the sun here, and then I'm gonna put an object kind of around there so it has kind of a halo effect. I think it will be interesting for the eye. All right, I'm gonna hide its feet even bigger. Don't really care for the feet. So you do need to do the first two tutorials before you can do this final one, okay? All right, so once that finishes loading, we will have to place the other object that we cut out. So open in place, we have the apple. Right, you might have to get rid of your name on there. So you can place one object. I would say it'd be kind of fun to place multiple objects. So I'm gonna do one, say this size, and once it's check mark there, if you hold down the Alt key, it'll make a copy. I'm gonna just kind of make them float around, be a little smaller back there or something. Maybe one more Alt key. I like odd numbers. We'll copy there. It looks kind of funky, and you can tell that all the images are taken from different sources. So we're gonna add a little bit of like a color filter to make it kind of match up a little more and hide that red tint. So we're gonna go down here, the bottom right, it looks like a half moon, click the new adjustment layer, okay? And you're going to select color fill, okay? And you're gonna change the color to black. Click on that, click here. You can just sample down there, make it black, okay? And then click OK. All right, now, right click it. Not right click it, don't right click it. Now, go to normal and hit color, okay? And then we're gonna mess with opacity over here and bring it down to your likeness. Now, see, that pretty much is what we have before. And as I said before, I'm just trying to make it where it hides some of the red hues, really. And say maybe you want some of these to have more color. I feel like maybe the apples down there might have more color. You can move them above that layer if you wanted, and it won't apply to them like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You can mess with the saturation on one of those if you'd like. I kind of like having the apples really colorful, so I'm gonna leave them that way, maybe. Let me move my photo here real quick. My face is in the way. Let me hide my webcam. There we go. So that's your finished product. Go ahead and turn it in as a Photoshop and JPEG. Make sure you go to File, Save As, Photoshop right there, and export as a JPEG, okay? And that's it. Their next project you're gonna do with Photopea is, again, you're gonna be looking at one of our old assignments and redoing it. Later on this week, Monday, actually next week, I'm gonna post a video, just a refresher course on how to use Google Sites, because I want you guys to start updating your Google Sites, okay? All right, thanks.